Hello everybody, and welcome to the Release Magic tutorial for Magi-Knights Awakening. We're going to run you through everything you need to know in order to start using the Release Magic style. There's quite a bit to get into, so let's jump right into it. Release Magic is unique. It's both a magic style and a spell path. This means when you play Release Magic, you go all in. You won't be able to select any more spell paths if you're playing Release, but don't worry. Release Magic grants us a huge variety of effects we can cause. Let's dive into it. Release Magic uses the Collector's Spell Deck. At the start of a combat encounter, you'll draw a hand of cards numbering at 3 plus your reputation level, minimum 1. This is also our hand limit, so if we ever have more than this, we need to discard excess cards at the end of our turn. As a standard action, you can activate the power of a spell card. After doing so, the card is discarded. A few things to remember. All dice rolled gain your magic ability modifier as an additional modifier to the total. Before activating the effects of a spell card, you must determine which spell tier you're casting it at, and refer to its scaling value. Refer to the third rules card to find out what your scaling value is, and how things like your stress points affect your scaling value. Now let's give it a try. Imagine we're fighting a mute gaunt, and let's assume we're level 3. This means our reputation level is 1, so we'll draw a hand of 4 cards. Some cards only affect specific targets. For example, the demon card gives us a pretty good magic attack, but it only works against cultists. That won't help against the mute gaunt. Instead, let's play the fortune card. This allows us to roll a d20 called the Fate die to generate a random effect. Let's cast it at Tier 1. We rolled a 12. Since we cast it at Tier 1, our scaling value is 2. According to the Fate die reference card, this means we'll get to add our magic ability modifier to 1 d20 roll. That could help us pass a roll to resist against the Mute Gaunt's Angler's Hook. At the end of our turn, we'll always get to draw 1 card as well. On our next turn, let's use Passage to teleport away from the Mute Gaunt. Maybe one of our allies can keep it busy for a minute. If we activate this card at Tier 1, we can teleport 20 feet away. We'll also use a bonus action called Discharge Energy. We can discard 1 card from the top of our spell deck, and make a weapon attack using Dexterity. This attack has a range of 30 feet. If it hits, it deals 1d6 plus our magic ability modifier in magical damage. This damage increases as we level up. At the end of our turn, we'll draw another card. Look at that! We have the Angel, Demon, and Mortal cards all in our hand at once. According to the 4th rules card, those 3 cards are part of the same triumvirate. On our next turn, as a full round action, we can use Explosive Trinity. This is an ability we can only use if we possess 3 cards of the same triumvirate, or 3 Quark cards. We'll discard the 3 matching cards and make 3 magic attacks, with a range of 30 feet. Each magic attack deals 3d6 plus our magic ability modifier and damage. This damage increases as we level up. Take that, Mute Gaunt! Oh, and at the end of our turn, we'll draw another card. We're running short on cards now. Instead of using Discharge Energy, let's use our bonus action to draw another card. That's the basics of Release Magic. The right card at the right time can really turn a fight around.